Thank you so much. Well, today the head of state is expected to give us an address at noon p.m. So be assured NTV will bring you this live to your home. Now, on the ground in midday, is speaking to Honorable Carol Okrut, the head of the mobilization task force nationwide. Let's go down to the ground and we understand how the ground is holding up.
Yes, good morning to you, Andrew Chamagero. Yes, Omuntu Wawansi. And good morning to you who is viewing us right now online and from the comfort of your home. This is Stephen Imbide. Yes, indeed, at the office of the Prime Minister, I'm seated next to the Minister in charge of General Duties, Honorable Mary Businje Karoro Okrut. Good morning, Honorable.
Good morning. Good morning, listeners. How are you, viewers?
Yes, Honorable, we know the 14 days are ending today or have ended today. Should people get back to their businesses? Should public means of transport hit the roads, buses and taxi touts? Should they be hitting the road right now?
No, they shouldn't. Because the president his office issued a statement that he will be addressing the nation today at midday. Midday is how many hours from, is it 4 hours?
Just under 4 hours.
Under 4 hours. So let them wait and listen to the president. He is the fountain of honor. He is the one who is championing the fight against this COVID virus, the coronavirus. So let's wait. It's only just about 4 hours, and we hear what the president has got to tell the nation.
Okay, Honorable, you in charge of you are heading that task force that is collecting the relief items from well-wishers, from kind-hearted people. Just want us to bring us to speed. How is the exercise moving so far?
Actually, it's not only relief items. You must have heard the president say that he also wants cars, vehicles, pickups or these other Land Cruisers, because he says that he wants to equip the hospitals and the health centers. So it is not only relief food, but of course relief food is very, very welcome. As you know, there are so many vulnerable groups out there in the countryside as well. It's not only here in Kampala. People have been saying those who have been getting a like today's food, chikumi,
hand to mouth.
Like chikumi. So, atenga akoro mulimo gwa manyi, they do fantastic work, that kind of informal sector. And therefore, they are not only in Kampala, they are all over the country, in urban areas especially. And so those vulnerable groups, of course government provides food, but the people are so many. So the relief that is coming in terms of food is very, very welcome. And so since the president sounded that appeal, the response, I said it the other day and I've been saying it, has been tremendous. It's people of all categories, religious leaders, organizations, NGOs, individuals. We are actually, our stores, every other day, they get full. But the good thing is, the food gets out. But really, what this shows, first of all, it means that people have been listening and trust the president. Because when he sounded the appeal, what started powering in? You can't believe it. It's great. And
because I've seen the observance of washing hands, staying indoors at 7 p.m. Are you really impressed by the conduct of Ugandans?
Yes, but I was still talking about the way the relief is flooding in, not just the food, but also the vehicles. We have so many vehicles. If you go out, you'll see them parked outside there, but they will soon be deployed, I think. So the kindness of Ugandans, what I said it the other day, it is called Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a philosophy. The kindness, the humaneness has really come out. People have got very, very large hearts. It's not only people who are bringing in big things like vehicles and so on, but even the ordinary people who call and they say, I have got 5,000, I have got 10,000, and today we are going to announce Airtel and MTN lines which they can use so that the money goes directly there. So really the kindness of Ugandans, we are facing a very, very hard time, but it brings a smile to the face. And therefore we thank everybody who is responding. Even today, we are going to receive a lot of money and so on. And I just wanted to chip in and say that here, like me, the task force which I'm heading, and there is a committee, we have got an administrator, she's called Madame Dorothy Kisaka. So, but the National Task Force is headed by the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Hakana Rugunda. And under that task force, there is a task force which is specifically dealing with food distribution, and this is headed by Honorable Musa Chweru. So for us...
That's where the cries of the ordinary Ugandans, mainly for those who are waiting for kawunga, maize flour, many are saying that we haven't seen the maize flour coming towards our place, even in Kampala here, and Wakiso. Many people are still wondering that they haven't seen the maize flour and beans.
No, but the distribution is going on. Maybe what I'll do, I'll request, but he's also so busy, Honorable Musa Chweru, who is heading that particular task force of food distribution, to come and appraise. But he has done it, I know. And they are moving, they are moving.
Let's come back on
No, I just wanted to touch on the food. The Right Honorable Prime Minister, today, we have a meeting with him at 10, but he has come out to say that all the food that comes in must undergo a quality test. Because, you know, like you will go and buy food.
Some people who are just posting on social media,
yes.
I don't know whether it's fake information, but they are saying that the quality of the beans is wanting.
No, of course, some of it may be fake. Some of it is definitely fake. But then, there are sometimes there can be truth. Some of the beans, yes, had a problem. So the Right Honorable Prime Minister has said that if you bring food, you will have to, it has to undergo a quality test. Yes. Because if I go and buy food, I may not know that portion maybe has overstayed and has whatever. So it will not be my fault. Okay. So, but it has to undergo a quality test, even the beans.
Maybe you can also put to rest the fears that we cause also on social media. There is a post that government has cancelled the contract to Aponye Industries for distribution of food.
No, that one, no. Like I said, now those questions you will have to put to the head at Honorable Musa Chweru.
Okay,
because everyone has got their mandate, yes.
Maybe someone would also like to know, because just last week we saw swing into the office of the Prime Minister where you belong. There was a committee, the police together with the State House Anti-Corruption Unit were coming to your office, the office of the Prime Minister, and arrested some people. First of all, is what's happening. The investigation is ongoing. I know it's ongoing right now. But to reassure the kind Ugandans who are donating these items to you, how do you reassure them and give them the confidence that yes, the items they are donating to you are in safe hands, because already there's an investigation?
Yeah, but I just want to say one thing about this case. I think the law states that a person is deemed innocent until proven guilty. Isn't it so?
But before the public court, you know.
No, but that is what the law says, and we are a law-abiding country. So, and we say investigations are going on. So you cannot use that to start saying, oh, people are saying how safe. There is a system in place that will guard against anything like that you are talking about. And we, on the committee, actually we have, there is a committee which was put in place by His Excellency the President, and the chairman is Engineer Katongo of Chemical, you know him.
Emmanuel Katongo.
Emmanuel
Dr.
Katongo, yes. So we are not working alone. There is a system in place.
Okay, that system, how does it ensure that there is, yes, accountability, value for each money that is donated, for each item, the relief that you get? How do you ensure that, yes, let's safeguard every item that we get?
Because we are going to do, first of all, public accountability. If NTV has given, say, 200 million, it will be read out. And later, it will be shown what did this money do, what was it used for. So the exercise is going to be so transparent. We have got, we are keeping straight records. You shouldn't worry at all.
Let's look at the Ugandan picture. At least we have 54 confirmed cases. At least 7 have already been discharged. And when you look at the region, how the region is faring, Rwanda, look at Kenya, the numbers are even more than 100. When you look at South Africa, Nigeria, and even US,
terrible.
Italy,
US, they say that the cemeteries, all the cemeteries are full, that they even opened up a park. That is where now they are burying people. So, when the president said that people shouldn't talk about, we are being inconvenienced, we are like slaves, we are like prisoners. No, the situation is so grave, it is so dire, that everything possible must be done to see that we prevent this virus from spreading. Spain, I think, I don't know, is it government officials who sat in a meeting and took a decision and said people above 80 should be left to die. And the memo leaked. So really, let us follow the guidelines of the president and the guidelines of the Minister of Health.
Many Ugandans are following the guidelines.
Very good, yes.
But you as government, how are you trying to make sure that, yes, as we get out of this situation, because, yes, we're still living in a period of uncertainty, but there's hope. When
yes, there is hope.
What
yes.
are you planning to do for Ugandans who are now really bedridden? Many of them are, at least, issues of the economy, they are not doing well.
Why don't we cross the bridge when we come to it? I'm very sure government is looking ahead. I'm very sure the president is looking ahead. But right now, let us tackle what we have. But like I'm saying, this question must be at the forefront of the thinkers of this great nation, led by His Excellency the President.
Those who are still willing to donate to you, how should they come, whom should they approach, and then how are you trying to make sure that whatever you receive, you distribute it to whichever district, to whichever people?
Like I said, for instance, the issue of food, when like posho comes in, beans, milk, sugar, and so on, we pass all these food items to the task force. That is the one which is giving out the food, the one which is headed by Honorable Musa Chwewu. And the food gets out, it is distributed.
So someone who is watching NTV now and would like to donate to the Office of the Prime Minister or the task force, how can that person approach you?
Let them come. Let them come. And by now, most people actually have my number. They have the number of the administrator.
Those people don't have stickers to hit the roads.
Which ones?
Those ones who would want to come to you, they are not, for example, individuals and the companies, they're not having the stickers. They would like to approach you.
But I think most of them have. How have they been coming? And there are so many. But in case there's somebody who wants to come and they don't have a sticker, we approach the office of General Katumba Wamana, the Minister of Works and Transport, and request for a sticker and say this person is coming to
Okay, well, finally, on a lighter note, last week you saw the president trying to rally Ugandans to do some exercises in their homes, away from the public places. I just want to understand, you as Honorable Minister, Mary Carol Okorot, in your home, do you try to do some of these exercises? Because I know, you cabinet ministers are always busy in the offices.
By the way, I have always exercised at home. Yeah, we exercise as a family. Well, we usually do aerobics. We dance to gospel music. But in Lingala also, because Lingala has a fast beat, you really sweat. But when the president came out and did the push-ups, so like I personally tried, but I couldn't go beyond 22.
Okay.
So I said,
When did it
but,
start?
but what I wanted to say is that really we must follow the guidelines, because you see there are people who say, I am praying. We are all praying. Prayer is very, very important. But even as we pray, the Baganda say, Katonda mbera nga nembero ntadewo. Not so.
Okay.
When a lion is coming to clobber you, you can't say, God help me, and you remain standing. You
Thank
have
you.
to run.
Thank
Thank you so, so much. May God keep us safe. All those who are positive, we pray that they get out, and we sympathize with them. Thank you so, so much. Thank you.
Honorable Mary Businge Carol Kurutu. She's also the woman member of parliament for Boshen district, and she's the minister for general duties in the office of the Prime Minister. This is Stephen Mbide being here with her on the ground. And now I'll take you back to studio for a short commercial break. And Andrew Chamagero will be right back with the rest of the Quiet programming. Keep it here. Morning at NTV.